guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. This is my Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. I'm actually filming this on day one of the sale. I got out this morning. I went to 3 different stores that were kind of within my close range. And fortunately for me, the one closest to me is like a lower volume store. So they had a little bit more to offer that's in the kind of unpredictable pile of stuff, like the 50 and 75% off stuff that you don't really prepare for it. When I got to the other 2 stores, they were the exact same. They're higher volume, and you know, it's the stuff that we knew would come out and the stuff that we knew would go out. So nothing really special there, but I had a couple of little 75% off finds. Other than that, everything else I purchased I pretty much knew was coming, knew what the pricing would be. I was able to kind of strategize it before I went, knew what kind of coupon, which really was just 10 off 40 anyway. But, you know, I kind of knew in my head what to grab to accumulate to what amount and kind of know what I'm going to spend beforehand. But I don't live near a White Barn store. I'm like an hour and a half from the closest one, which is not too terribly far. But I have to really be dedicated to, like, I'm going to want to spend money if I'm going to make the drive to go to one. So I know a lot of these candles and the soaps have been talked about for people that are close to those. So I'm not, like, talking about their notes or anything. I'm just going to show you what I actually purchased. But I know that they've kind of made their circulations out there and people are already kind of aware of it. So the kind of coastal candles that came out were $12. I love, a few years ago, the white waxed kind of coastal collection that had like white sand and beach cabana and beach grass. I think they're some of the best summer ones to have ever came out. So they did recycle a few of those, but they had a few new ones. So Lighthouse was one of those. I did grab a beach grass. I think it's one of my favorites from that original collection. Summer Bonfire smells pretty good. It's not really Marshmallow Fireside, and it's not really Summer Boardwalk. So I was pretty surprised about that one. It's kind of a clean smelling one, which I really liked it. So I wanted to pick that one up. And Coastal Sun. I grabbed these 2 beautiful white pedestals. They were half price at $4.75. You know, of course they look great with candles. You could use them for just about anything. And they only had about 4 of them, so I grabbed 2 of them. I managed to find the Dream Big Lavender Clouds candle in that 75% off bin. It's from that confetti-topped collection from back before Christmas last year. It's like the only one that I didn't grab out of that collection. And so finding it for 75% off is pretty cool. One little Lonely Fresh Balsam Wallflower that was like $1 or something. A winter candle from last year. Winter is definitely one of those. It's like a staple. I will always love that one, always burn that one. So it was 75% off. And then Winter White Petals, which, again, one of the only ones that I just so happened not to purchase from that collection last year, and 75% off, so it was a pretty good deal. Made each candle about $5.50, maybe a little more, but still pretty good for a full-size 3-wick candle. And then the 4 spring ones that have been out, I actually bought some for my mom for Mother's Day. I never did purchase it for myself. And by the time I really wanted to get around to purchasing them, I figured I might as well wait for the sale because I'm pretty sure they'll be marked down. And sure enough, they were half price. Again, I'm only allowing myself to buy the travel sizes because it takes forever to go through the large ones and I get sick of the smell after a little bit. I want to do something new. And so I'm allowing myself to only purchase the travel sizes. And I did love each of these, every single one of them. So I did want to pick up all 4. Any of the returning stuff like Country Apple and Cucumber Melon and all those, they're great scents, but I grew up with those. So I'm not really one of those people that, you know, that wants the same one over and over and wants to use the same thing. I like changing it up constantly. So for me, I'm just not really all about those fragrances like some people are, especially since they only come in full sizes as well. Granted, they're pretty cheap, but I just don't really want the large size and have to store it and try to get around to using it, and then it takes forever. That's just my personal choice, but I did grab the 4 spring ones: Sweet Magnolia and Clementine, Georgia Peach and Sweet Tea, Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla, and Sheer Cotton and Lemonade. Again, those have kind of been around since the beginning of May. And I just now got them since they were half price. So it was like $7.50 roughly per set of those. And then the 4 soaps that I picked up: Seaside Sunset, Perfect Beach Day, Sunrise Sail, and Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. They had like 6 or 7, something like that, to pick from. I did not want Endless Weekend. I just used up my other Endless Weekend soap like literally a week ago. So I didn't want to smell that one all over again because I mentioned I like changing it up sometimes. And these are great, good coastal ones. They're so pretty. The packaging is just beautiful, I think. I mean, of course, you know, you really can't go wrong with like a hand soap. I mean, I've never really had one that I just didn't like. So I don't, you know, I'm not going to go into the notes and how they smell and all that fun stuff, because this is more or less just going over things that I picked up for the sale, because everybody's different, and you know, I love seeing other people's videos, because I'm going to be, you know, doing my little research, finding people's semi-annual sale videos, because I love watching these, seeing who grabbed what, and sometimes you can find cool stuff, like the 75% off stuff. But, you know, it was pretty predictable, more or less, and it's usually pretty predictable about what will go cheaper, what won't, and you can usually tell what's going to be hanging around, and you kind of know the cheapest that they may go. So I wanted to pick up what I knew I wanted now, and pretty much this is like my main purchase. If I go back and get anything, it may be an item here or an item there that just happened to go cheaper. But this is pretty much what I was after this time around. So I'm you know, I'm satisfied, I guess, with what I left with. I mean, of course, sales could be better like the way they used to be, but this is just the way it is now. We just have to accept it or not accept it. I choose to accept it and just use my coupons and strategize and pick what I like the best. So, but yeah, this is everything from day one, and if I get anything else, I'll follow it up, or, you know, if I have anything from anywhere else, I might collab it up and do like a towards the end of the sale kind of haul, which that just depends if I get anything or not. Victoria's Secret, I'm not even sure when theirs is kicking off, but I don't look for theirs to be very great either. I only go for beauty care. Now, if people were going for like the bras and pink and stuff like that, they do pretty decent, but I really just do the body care. I, you know, don't really get most of any of their other stuff except for just like their regular cotton underwear type stuff, but that's not something I buy during semi-annual sale time. So for me, it's usually perfume and body care. So if I get anything from there, I'll do another video for that. They could surprise me, who knows. But so this is, you know, this is up until now. So taking a little break from semi-annual sale and just kind of keep checking back and just always strategize. You know, don't forget your coupons. You know, kind of, if you know you want it, go ahead and get it. You know, that's the best way to really do it. But as always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.